to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Chanticleers offense will start this game off. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
And the Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
The Commodores want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Grab near the marker. It's Hoskins. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Stowers. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down. Open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They just keep firing. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. QB draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Complete downfield. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
First down, Commodores.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Doors! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 60. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The shot that clears are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. This offense really needs to get something going. Hunt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the shot to clear is getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback running on the draw. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. The shot that clears can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the shot that clears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to throw, it's Poppy. Finds his back in the middle.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Hoskins. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Commodores headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Makes the catch. It's Hudson.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Alexander. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle at Sharon. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. He wants it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. New Mexico State delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Las Cruces. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout CUSA. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. From the gun, the ground game. Tripped up for the tackle. The shot that clears, come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Commodores are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air. It's Pavia. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the shot to clears decide to punt it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Hoskins. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
With the catch, it's Hoskins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Kick is in the air. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The shot that clears are at the line, looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Barber. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And the shot that clears line up to punt it away. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up the first down. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Sherrill. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Catch in the middle, it's Hoskins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
First down, Commodores.
Going to the run, it's Newberry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Creates a little space. Turning it on. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And his first pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Powers through and runs through another one.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The shot that clears will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Hoskins. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Quick completion on the out.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. He'll start this drive firing. The throw. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. Got room to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Shanta Clears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barber. It's complete. Push down for the tackle. The Shanta Clears are in the red zone. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the move. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Bring in the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Stowers. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They've got the screen set up. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Commodores with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Pavia. Snagged in the middle, it's Newberry. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Catch in the middle, it's Sherrill. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Commodores want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
That's caught. It's Sherrill. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got a man. It's Sherrill. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. After that last completion, it's second down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. He's got an open man. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Commodores come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Phyllis, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Akron has been blitzed from the opening kick. And as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 18 to Buffalo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the shot to clear is trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try to get outside. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The shot that clears will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He'll do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the shot that clears will punt this one away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive from the 42. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hudson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
The shot that clears will send out the punt unit. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll run play action. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape, scramble, and go pick up the first.
Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores have it with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Pavia. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
27, Coastal Carolina, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Holds and fires complete to the right. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Hauls it in. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. Quick step and go. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Hudson. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a side.
Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
First down, Commodores.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! And the punishment has been extended. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. A 69-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. So the final period starts with a second down play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. It's caught. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on second down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Great place to start for this offense. He'll do it himself. There he goes. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw. It's Pavia. With the catch, it's Sherrill. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
First down, Commodores.
Looking for a crease. It's Newberry. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Got it behind the line. It's John. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's got it on the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Knox. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The shot that clears in a good spot here with second and short. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tucker. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Lowers those pads. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tucker. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick completion to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the Chanticleers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Chanticleer.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
First down, Commodores.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. To the air, it's Pavia. Into the end zone. Touchdown Doors! And the stomping has commenced. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Coastal Carolina, 17.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The shot that clears will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Hands it off. Hard running there. Nowhere for him to run again. And now 4th down is going to be a tough one. Heels to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.